Hey all, welcome to Infobook Technologies YouTube channel. This is Raj Kumar. Today we are going to continue from where we stopped. So far we have created entity which represents a table within database, also act as a model. Next we are going to create DAO. What is DAO? It's a data access object which contains used for accessing the database. So I'm going to create a DAO, right click, new, right click, new, so Kotlin class file, person DAO, which is an interface, act as an interface. So to enable the DAO, we have to give DAO object annotation with DAO. Then we are going to create the method to access the database. So I'm going to give function get all persons. So how we can access the database from the DAO? So when the DAO is annotated, it will give you the gateway to access the database. But we need a query to get the item what we expect. So for that, add query. So in that, select start from. So here is a person. Yeah. So when we access the get all persons, so when we access on get all persons, uh, when we access this method, by use of this method, we can get the persons. So we will get the list of persons. So we need to mention the list as a return type. So what is the return type object will be person. So we have successfully created DAO object. Next we have to create a database. For that I'm going to create a new class file person database. It's a class file. Okay. So then once we created the class, we have to annotate with database. So once the database is annotated, we have to give entities and versions. So what is entities? Entity has get set values. So for that, entities equals arrays of the database class. So here is person. So along with that, we have to give version. Make sure you are updating the version for the next release, or you want to create a different tables, you have to go with the versions on it. So then once we created or annotated the database, we have to create a method for get the DAO. So DAO, I'm creating a method as DAO and the return type as person DAO. Make sure it is abstract. Also, The class should be abstract. Yeah, so far we have created a database. So once the database is connected, it will get the entity from DB. And also queries changes back to the DB. So far we have created a database class. We'll continue in the next video.